Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. My name is Abby Landry, and I'm the Wellness Director at Pisgah Valley Retirement Community, which is in Candler. So thank you for joining me today for an indoor walk. This is all about you. This is your walk. So I'm going to leave it up to you to modify and speed up and slow down this workout how you feel free to do so. All you're going to need today is some space around you, maybe 6 feet in front, 6 feet in back, 6 feet to both sides, and then also a chair. Keep your chair close by because we really won't be using that chair until the very end of the workout. So if you're ready, make sure to have that water bottle close by as well, and we'll go ahead and jump into that walk. All right, welcome back. It's time to get our warm-up started. Thanks for joining me again today. I'm excited that we're going to have this walk together. If you can go ahead and just slightly start walking with me, I'm going to explain the structure of our workout today. We have a 5-minute warm-up where we're going to do some low-impact flexibility kind of moves, really not so much hard cardio. So we're just going to be warming up the upper and the lower body. After that, we're going to move into a 10-minute cardio section where we'll really be getting our walking steps in, and then we'll be mixing those steps with some various exercise moves. Stuff for the upper body and the lower body. And then at the end, we'll do a nice little cool down and finish everything up with a 5-minute stretch. We'll show that body a little bit of love after our workout today. All right. So let's take a break right here with our legs. We're going to pause and take them into a wider stance, a little bit wider than the shoulders. From here, we're going to take our arms up overhead for a deep breath in, and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Our legs stay in that wide stance as we bring our hands together into a prayer position. The shoulders roll back and stay relaxed as we begin to shift our weight side to side. So we're just slightly bending the knees. If you feel any discomfort with this one as you bend your knees and shift your weight, feel free to not bend those knees as much. You can also do some side steps. If you don't like this bending on the knees to get warmed up, you can go into some side steps. And right here, we're going to add the arms. So take your praying hands apart, and we're going to shift. Arms are going to come across as we shift side to side. Very low impact. Just getting that blood flowing in the upper body and the lower body. Very good. Slow and controlled. Shoulders are relaxed. Core is engaged. And 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Maybe shake those legs out a little bit. Take a few steps here to give those legs a break. All right. Now we're going to take and we're going to brace on our left leg as the right leg just draws circles. Good. Getting those hips working a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and we'll pause right there. Draw your circle in the other direction now. And if you need that chair for this warm-up to help with your balance, you're welcome to grab your chair. 3, 2, 1, and we stand back up. Take a few steps. Give that bracing leg a break. Nice. All right. Now we're on our right leg. Left leg is going to start to draw some circles. Very good. Getting those hips working. 3, 2, and 1. We'll pause right there and circle in the other direction. Very good. We're already down. We have 1 minute left in our warm-up, and we're going to go into our walk. 3, 2, 1, and we take a few steps. Very good. All right, let's get those arms working a little bit. We're going to take hands. We're going to bring them together like we're trying to give a big hug with nobody in front of us. Then right here, we're just going to take those arms up overhead for a big round the world. Good. Bend slightly at the waist as you come forward. Lengthen those arms as they reach overhead. And pause right here. Draw in the other direction. and 3, 2, and last one, around the world. Very good. We're going to shake those arms out. We're going to shake those legs out. And it's time to get our walk started. So grab that water bottle and get ready. We're going to get ready for our walk. All right, it's time for our walk. We're nice and warmed up. We have the upper body kind of flexible. We've had some overhead reaches. We've gotten the waist bending. We've used those legs to get those big muscles warmed up. So it's time for our walk. Let me just explain how this walk is going to go. We're going to have 30 seconds of marching and 30 seconds of an exercise move. So we're really going to move through this workout. It's going to be quick cardio. If at any point in time you need to use your chair to sit down, feel free to do so. All right, we're at our first 30-second stop here, and our first move is going to take the legs into a wide stance and then back together. Starting with the right leg, wide, wide, back together, wide, wide, together, wide, wide, together, wide, together, and march. Very good. All right, so we're off to the races, everybody. We have 30 seconds left of our walk. Next, we're going to travel. When I say travel, that means we're going to be moving in our space. So for our first travel, you're going to be walking to me, I'm going to be walking to you, and then we're going to head back to where we started. We have 6 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk to me, I'm walking to you, and then walk on back. Good. We've got 30 seconds of our travel. We can get some close-ups of one another. Very good. Walk to me and walk back. Awesome. Walk to me. We're traveling. Shoulders rolled back. I was kind of setting a bad example. I got excited to see your faces. Shoulders rolled back, just like we're walking outside. Good posture. Walking back. 4 more seconds to me and back to your starting point. 3, 2, 1, and here we are again. All right, 30 seconds of our march in place. Very good. It's fun to kind of move around a little bit. Okay, next we're going to take the legs and we're going to plant them. You'll have your left leg will be planted and the right leg is going to be moving in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg is planted. Right foot steps forward and steps back. Forward and back. A little bit of a balance move. Good. Bracing on that left leg, letting the right leg travel. 15 more seconds of this. Very good. If you need to hold on, you've got your hand on a hold there, helping with balance. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to plant the other leg now. We have the right leg planted, left leg is stepping forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. 15 seconds, forward and back. A little bit of our balance move. Once again, holding on if you need help. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And march in place. Very good. All right, very nice. Next, we're going to take our traveling to the side. So we have this march, just a few more seconds of our march, and we're going to go into some side steps. Just real quick, we're going to do a posture check here, and you can also take this time if you need to grab a little sip of water. Posture check, shoulders up, elbows draw back, and we drop those hands down and we align those shoulders. We have 24 more seconds of our walk, and let's do that one more time. Shoulders up, elbows draw back, and we relax. Good. Now we should be in proper alignment with our shoulders and our head. Chin up, string on top as if it's holding us to the ceiling. All right, looking good, guys. We're in our walk now. And we're gonna move into some side steps in 3, 2, 1, side steps. Good, into the other side. And we're just gonna keep traveling side to side. Good, getting those hips working a little bit. And if you don't wanna continue to travel this distance side to side, you can just do one step to the side and one step to the other side. And right here, we're gonna add some overhead reaches. Overhead with our side steps, very good. Traveling, looking good. Really getting that blood flowing. We're going back to that walk right after this. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and walk. Awesome. You should feel nice and warmed up now. We've had those arms up overhead, that blood is flowing. Our legs are definitely warmed up. We're halfway into the workout. You guys are looking awesome, very good. And if the weather's not nice today, you're getting in a really good full body cardio workout, so kudos to you. All right, next, we're in our walk right now. We've got some figure eights coming up next, and what that means is we're gonna take and we're gonna turn to the right and then come back and turn to the left. In 3, 2, and 1. 8 seconds of marching in a circle to the right. Good. You're looking at me again. 8 seconds, march in a circle to the left. Good. And you're looking at me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Very good. A little rounded traveling there. So once again, working on our balance anytime we're trying to turn or pivot. Very good. Back to our walk. And next we're going to add some arm movements. We're going to rest the legs and we're going to do some cross body reaches. 30 more seconds of our walk. Take this time if you need to grab a sip of water. This is a great opportunity to do so. And let's also check that posture again. I'm going to continue to remind you guys to check your posture. So roll those shoulders back. Good. Head as if there's a string attached to the ceiling, holding us up, chin up, nice and tall. Core pulled in, nice and tight, supporting that back all along the way. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet planted, a little bit of a wider stance. We have our hands in fists and we're gonna cross that chest with some punches. And then if you want, you can turn that leg on the same side with that punch. Good. And as you pull that punch back in, draw the elbow back. Good. We can make this a full body move. Twisting that leg, strong punch, draw the elbows back. Little twist on the waist there. Looking great, feeling strong. Very good. Marching after this, so get ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and walk. Woo! Getting those marches out, guys, very good. Getting a few kickboxing moves in, always fun to get that blood flowing. Just remind everybody, we're still tough. You can't mess with us. All right, looking good, everybody. We've got 15 more seconds of our walk. Then we're gonna do some traveling arm reaches. So we're gonna give those legs a little bit of a break again. In 3, 2, 1, legs break. They're about shoulder width apart. If they're a little bit wider, that's okay if that helps you with your balance. Overhead, traveling reaches. Reaching across, and then take it down and down. As you're still reaching across. Good, now we reach to the side. Side, side, side. Good. Getting extension in both directions. Again, across, across, cross, cross, down, 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 down to the side, up, side, side, side. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and we walk. Very good. And we're to the last 30 seconds of our walk. So this is your final march right here, everybody. And if you want, you can speed that march up to the final few seconds if you want to really speed it up, run it out, sprint it out, however you want to. We've got 20 seconds right here. Feel free to stay at your own pace though. Finale, 10 seconds right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow roll it out. Very good. Very good. You made it to the end. Awesome. All right, first up, we're gonna take legs wide stance. We're gonna take arms rounded up overhead for a big breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. We're to our stretch sequence now. Get your chair close by because you will need that in a few flexibility moves. We're gonna start up though with shoulder rolls back. Rolling those shoulders back, and if you need that chair right now, feel free to go ahead and take a seat. 3, 2, 1. Pause right here. Roll those shoulders forward. 3, 2, and 1. And maybe give those arms just a little shake. Very good. All right, right hand is going to extend overhead. We're going to lean to the left side and back down. Very good. Other side, arm up, lean across and back down. Let's do it again. Right arm up, leaning to the left, feeling that side stretch, back down, and other side, last one. Reaching across that center line, take it back up and over. Very good. Next, we're going to do a dynamic hamstring stretch. We're going to take the right leg. It's going to extend out front with the toes pointed up. Once again, if you're seated, that's quite all right for this one. Toes pointed up at the ceiling. And then the reason why it's called a dynamic stretch is because we continue to move through this stretch. We do not hold the pose. Toes pointed up to the ceiling. We're going to take the hand on that same side, and it's just going to scoop up the air and continue to slightly scoop very gently. As you lean in and scoop up that air, you'll feel a stretch go up the back of that leg, targeted on the hamstring. 3, 2, and last one. Good, if you could stand up. If you were standing for that one, give that bracing leg a little break. Very good. All right, left leg is extended out now. We have our weight on the right leg. If you're standing with this one, we're gonna take that hand on the same side and it's gonna scoop up that air. Good, you're feeling that muscle lengthen on the hamstring as you lean in. You're also breathing through this. And 3, and 2, and last one. Pull that foot back in. Very good, and take a few steps if you need. If you're standing, you're gonna grab your chair at this point, and I'm gonna place my chair on the side. I'm going to stand to the side so you can see a good side profile for this quad stretch. We're holding the chair. If you have a countertop or a wall, that's still going to be just as sufficient. You're holding to your chair and you're going to take your right leg. You're going to lift that foot up behind you. You're going to hold that foot in your hand. Try to bring the knees a little bit closer together if you can. And we're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders rolled back. Good, we're breathing. Take a deep breath in right here while you still hold. Breathe in and out. Good, we really use these big muscles a lot in our walk today. Take another deep breath in right here, breathe in. And breathe out as you lower that foot down. Very good. All right, other side, left side now. Changing my chair so you can see the other side. We're bringing up that left leg. Hand is holding that ankle. Knees are trying to stay close together. Good. Up nice and tall, shoulders rolled back. Looking straight ahead and deep breaths in. Breathe in and out. Feel that muscle lengthen. Good. Continue to hold. Take one more deep breath in right here. Final breath. Breathe in and release. Leg comes down at the same time. Very good. And now we're going to sit down in our chair. All right, we're seated in our chair. I'm up closer to the edge, but I'm still planted nice and safely so that I'm not going to slip off of my chair. We're going to take the right leg. It's going to cross over the left leg in the front. Very good. We're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders rolled back. From here, we're just going to barely hinge at the waist. Barely hinging forward. And as you feel that hinge go forward, you're going to feel the stretch on both sides of the hip. We're breathing. And as you take those deep breaths, you feel that muscle lengthen. Breathe in. And exhale as leg comes down. Other side. Bring it up, cross over. We're up nice and tall to get set up. Good. And then we barely hinge forward at the waist. Small movement, big work. Feeling that stretch on both sides of the hip. Breathing. And our final breath here, breathe in. And release as leg comes down. Very good. And our last final big breath in, we're going to extend one leg forward, keeping one leg close by. We're going to lean in and gather all this air. Breathe in and breathe out. Two more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands together. Thank you for joining me. I've enjoyed my walk and I hope you have as well. Have a great day.